Imagine the shock of a teenage boy peeling back the layers of his life, only to discover that the sister he idolized was, in fact, his biological mother. That's my story, the earthquake that shattered my world. Growing up, my sister, 18 years my senior, was a beacon of inspiration. When she wasn't immersed in academia, she'd return home, showering me with gifts, advice, and an undying love that was both sisterly and strangely maternal. I never thought to question the tension that filled the room whenever she crossed paths with our parents. To me, they were simply a harmonious family unit. But 5 years ago, the dynamic shifted. My sister married a man who, to me, was nothing more than a boorish, overgrown frat boy. His incessant teasing was grating, and his inability to read the room made our encounters unbearable. Then, one fateful evening, my sister and her husband came for dinner. The night was going as expected until the husband, drunk and loose-lipped, made a comment that stopped time. "It's great you want to follow in your mom's footsteps," he said, pointing at my sister, a successful doctor. My world came crashing down. I saw the truth in my sister's ghost-white face and heard it in the silence that swallowed the room. The following morning, my sister confessed. She was pregnant in high school and chose to keep me. Our parents stepped in when she was accepted into her dream school, agreeing to raise me while she pursued her education. The plan was for her to take me back, but as time went by, she felt I was better off without her as a mother. She poured out her regrets and her desire to start afresh as mother and son. I was left standing in the ruins of the world I'd known, anger pulsing through my veins. How could I just accept this? How could I leave the parents who raised me? Yet, rejecting my sister might push her away forever. My life had become a labyrinth, and I was lost. Everyone was looking to me for the path forward, but how was I to choose when I didn't even know which way was up? Finally, I initiated a family group chat, suggesting we seek family therapy. To my relief, everyone agreed. I was also adamant about involving my sister's husband, provided he was serious about mending bridges. In the midst of all this, I've found a silver lining in stories of strangers, people who've walked the same bumpy road. Their words have inspired me not to let anger dictate my decisions. My parents have a long way to go to win back my trust, but for now, I'm hopeful. Yet there's a glaring question that remains unanswered: the identity of my biological father. That's a conversation we'll reserve for therapy. So here I am, a teenage boy standing at the crossroads of his existence, hoping to navigate through this storm. Believe me, life can surprise you in ways you never imagined.